Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Tigers Franchise. And it is time for Season 4 to officially begin, starting it off in Oakland against the Rays. Julio Urias versus Tyler Mahle. And before we hop into it, a reminder here, quick lineup reminder. We're going to start with Eric Haas at catcher to start the year. I know so much energy into this, but we're going to start with Eric Haas to start the year. Cartaya is going to be on standby. If Haas... I don't want to say if he falters, but if he really struggles out of the gate, we'll probably look to get Cartaya in there. Ortega will move back up to third. Araya, this is against lefties, but either way. And we'll roll that lineup out. Here on opening day, it'll be Tigers versus the A's. We're back after winning the World Series, and we now go for the repeat here. It's the only goal this year is winning another championship, bringing another one back to Detroit. We got one, we need another one. And here we go, in Rickey Henderson Field, at the Coliseum, in Oakland. Fans want him relocated. O'Neill Cruz looking fly with the shades on. And here we go. The helicopters fly over top. Opening day, baseball returns. And Tigers baseball returns. Tyler Mahle on the mound. 10-11 last year with the 3.28 ERA. His whip was pretty high at 1.47. A lot of walks. And here we go. Luis Arias will step in. Hit 287 last year with 14 homers and 54 RBIs. Mahle ready to get it going here. And the new season is officially underway with ball one high to Arias. And here we go. I'm pumped up, boys. I can feel it. This is another... same team pretty much coming back. Arias up the middle, and that one's got a little too much air under it. Arias starts the year 0 for 1. Out number 1. And O'Neill Cruz, last year's, we'll look at our lineup. Torkelson will get the call at first. And that's our projected averages for this year. They're projecting Soto to hit 309 as our highest. I think that's a little low, but here we go. O'Neill Cruz in now. World Series MVP, playoff MVP a year ago. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 to Cruz. 1-0. Freddie Freeman now on the White Sox, as you see on the bottom ticker. Here's the pitch on the way. 2-0 to O'Neill. Goldschmidt ended up signing with the Guardians, as I'm kind of reading the ticker. That's how I get my opening day updates. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now to O'Neill. And on opening day here, we'll take all the way on this 3-0 pitch. Here's the line from Mahle coming home. Strike 1 on the backdoor slider. Interesting pitch choice in the 3-0. And here we go. 3-1 coming home. And that'll be strike 2. Full count now. Ortega waits on deck. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the line. Pitch on the way. And driven foul just behind it is O'Neill Cruz. Full count still here. And here we go. Into the line. Mahle comes home with it. Swung on and missed by Cruz. Went to the cutter. Was not ready for the cutter there. And here we go. Ortega. And we're looking for him to bounce back. Really struggled in the playoffs last year. I know he'll be fine. Strike 1. Still only 20 years of age. Hit 286 last year. 26 homers, 101 RBIs. And we'll look to him to build on that. Here's the line. Mahle coming home. Driven right. And he starts the year with a base hit. Darren Ortega wants to show the world he can show up. And he's 1 for 1 on the year. First hit for the Tigers in the new year. And now Juan Soto in last year's MVP. Here's the pitch. And absolutely turned on by Soto. 0-1 here. Way out in front of the cutter. Ortega off first. 2 down here. Ortega runs. Got a good jump. Soto chops it foul. Would have been a good hit and run. We're projected to finish with 95 and 67 record. 0-2. Coming home. Ortega runs. Chopped foul again on another, what would have been called strike more than likely. Ortega off first again over there. Pitch coming home. 1-0 now. Ha ha. That would have been the one to run on. 1-2 now. Soderstrom behind the plate for the A's. Mahle shakes. Mahle heavy. Pitch coming home. Ortega runs. Fouled back by Soto. And Ortega's getting tired over there, I bet. Still 1-2. Pitch number 17 in the first coming from Mahle. Coming home. Swung on and missed on the good splitter. Good battle from Soto, but punches out inevitably. Or not inevitably, but I can't think of the word. And this camera angle is rough here at the Coliseum. Strike one, though, to start the year for Julio Urias. And this going for his 100th career win here against these Athletics, who ended up with the second pick, even though they had the worst record in baseball last year. Pitch on the way, driven to O'Neill at short, throws to first, in time, one away. And this, I'll just let them announce that one. Esteury Ruiz, strike one from Urias. Pitch on the way. Oh, bad timing by me. 0-2 though. And this A's has got to be, or these A's have got to be one of these teams we can hopefully take advantage and win every series against this year. But you never know. Baseball's wild. Check swing, strike three though. Urias with his first punch out of the new year. And Tyler Soderstrom in, the phenomenal young catcher for the A's. Ball one to him just outside. Urias is ready with the 1-0. Ball two just out the plate. Trying to work Soderstrom away lefty-lefty here. Soderstrom doesn't hit lefties exceptionally well, as you see by his ratings down there. Here's the pitch on the way. Bad slurb by me. It ended up being really good, though, because Urias is amazing. Whole lot of twos coming home. Foul ball. We'll try the changeup down in very early on the fastball. Ball three, full count now, and Garcia waits on deck. Pitch on the way. Strike three looking. Down goes Soderstrom. Back-to-back punch-outs, and that'll end the first here. And Jonathan Staubin hit 260 last year, 20 homers, 86 RBIs. He was pretty good. And here we go, the line from Malley. And I suck. That was my fault, not Staub's. Pop out for Staub to third. One away here. And here we go. Akil Baddoo is in. Hitting 260, or hit 266. Last year, in my opinion, the playoff MVP. Pitch on the way. Strike one to Akil Baddoo here. What? Oh. So the trainer, Malley, is suffering through a bout of tightness, and it doesn't appear overly serious. Okay. Javier Assad in now to face Baddoo. That's a bummer for Malley there. Here's the pitch from Assad coming home. Fouled back by Akil Baddoo on the cutter. 0-2 now. The line from Assad. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. A perfect sinker from Assad there. Had to fight it off. Vladdy Jr. did end up signing back with the Blue Jays. I didn't know. Ball one, I didn't remember seeing him sign anywhere. So he ended up back with the Blue Jays. Akil Baddoo in here in a 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. And that is flowing to right. Kind of got under it. Not a bad swing on it, but not a great one either. And that'll be out number 2. And Ahmed Rosario, and we're looking for him to have a big year. He hasn't really hit well with us. He's been a great defender for us, but we need him to really start hitting the ball better, and that's not going to be a good start. That's a terrible swing by me. Oh, what a catch by the right fielder. Third out. And I'm a little rusty here. I haven't got to play much the last few days. That's my excuse anyway. Pitch on the way. Strike one to Dermis Garcia. And we'll look for another quick ending of work here. As you hear, Urias was was an all-star last year. 1 of 5 that we had. 1-2 now to Garcia. Pitch coming home from Urias right down the middle. Not where I wanted that. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. Good take there from Garcia. Here's the pitch home from Urias. Ball 3. Just missed. Pitch on the way, right down the middle, grounded to Staub, fielded, fired across in time, 1 away here. And Tucapita Marcano in here. Pitch on the way from Urias. Strike 1 to Marcano. We'll try to backdoor that with a 2-seamer here. Chop to a rise this time, fielded, fires to first in time. 2 away now. And Clark Elliott in. A lot of names I don't really recognize, to be honest. This will be, okay, here's the first round pick in 2022. But A's pitch on the way. Ball 1-1. Here's the pitch home from Urias. Fouled off. Lefty here. Does Elliott hit lefties well? Not really. He's okay. 1-2 coming home. Ball 2. A whole lot of 2s in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Chop down the line, Staub fields, fires across in time. That'll end the second. Nice play by Staub. And here we go. Eric Haas will lead us off. Hit 255 before he wasn't ruled out at the end of the year with a shoulder tear. which forced Cartea to be our main catcher. We didn't have a backup. And 0-1 to Haas here. Wide from Assad coming home. 1-0 to Haas now. And yeah, Haas has kind of got to prove that Cartea shouldn't play over him as the pitch comes home in the 1-1. 2-1. Good check there from Haas. And, you know, it's going to have to be early and often from Haas. We need him. Because, I mean, Cartea's, if not this year, will definitely start next year. But, I mean, Haas has been so good, I don't want to just be like, you're done. Full count here to them. Torque waits on deck. Another guy who's kind of got to prove it this year. Pitch on the way. Driven to right center field. More right field, actually. Elliott under it, makes the grab. 1 away here. And Spencer Torkelson will stand in here. And we're looking for Torque to really prove he's our future at first base this year. That's ball 1 to Torque, way up in the zone. 1-0 to him. And here we go. Pitch on the way. 1-0 coming home. And chopped foul. Darn it. Terrible eye by me. 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Good pitch there from Assad. 1-2 now to Torque. Pitch on the way. Chopped up the middle, right back to the pitcher. Not a great swing. And that'll be out number 2. And Luis Arias in here, 0 for 1 on the day. We'll get the bats going. Here's the wind from Assad. Pitch coming home to Arias. Ball 1. And we're just looking for Arias to keep doing what he's done this whole time since we got him. Pitch on the way. Strike 1. Would have been a good one to hit, but we'll take that one. 1-1 now. Wind on. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul is what I meant to say. 1-2 now. Early on it. Okay. Here's the wind from Assad. Pitch coming home. Chopped foul again. Another good sinker from Assad out there, and it's still 1-2 to Arias. Here we go. The wind and the pitch. Swung on and missed by Arias there. Good sinker again, and that'll retire the side. And now Zach Geloff in. Pitch on the way from Urias. Ball 1. Urias into the stretch. Delivers home. Ball 2, interestingly enough. Pitch on the way. Strike 1, though. That's strike 1. Hey, okay. Here's the pitch from Urias. Driven up the middle. Urias there. Fires the first in time. Look at the stretch by Torque, getting flexible. And Victor Mesa Jr. in here to face Urias. Pitch on the way. Chopped to Torque at first. Fielded by Torque. He's got a race to get there, and he does in time. Out number 2. And now Darnell Hernandez in here. Or Daryl. I thought there was an out in there. Daryl Hernandez, and that's ball 1. Not getting that call on the lower part of the plate, or lower part of the strike zone. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. And it's now 1-1. Here comes the pitch from Urias home. Chopped foul again. 1-2 now with 2 out. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. A whole lot of 2s to Hernandez here. Pitch coming home. And fouled straight back. On it was Hernandez there. Pitch on the way from Urias. Fouled off. Man, if Hernandez grounds out to Arias from a pitch on Urias, I'm going to get lost, just so everyone's aware. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul again. And here we go. We'll do the 2-2 again. Pitch coming home. Ball 3. Good take from Hernandez there. Urias trying to sit him down. Here's the pitch home. Chopped foul. Hernandez will not go down easy. Pitch on the way. And a challenge pitch. Cruz Fields fires the first in time. Out number 3. And here we go. O'Neal Cruz will lead it off. 0 for 1 with the punch out on the day. Javier Assad back to work here. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Cruz. Struck out. There you see 2025 World Series MVP from a year ago. Pitch on the way to Cruz. 2-0 now to O'Neal Cruz. And here we go. Looking for a good pitch to hit. Pitch on the way from Assad. Swung on and missed on a sinker there. Was I late? Nope. Okay. And here you go. The line. Pitch on the way. And fouled back on the cutter from Assad. 2-2 now. Just got to wait back a little longer. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Cruz. His second punch out of the day. Another good sinker there. And Ortega's in 1-for-1 on the day. Here's the wind. Pitch coming home. 1-0. Almost gets Ortega on the front knee there. And here we go. The pink gloves. Do us proud. Pitch on the way. And chopped foul out in front of it. And we'll get him timed here. I'm not worried yet. Is Ortega ready for the 1-1? Pitch coming home from Assad. Driven up the middle. Fielded. Tough play. Ortega runs well. Not in time. Ortega beats out an infield single. Now 2-for-2 on the day. And Juan Soto in 0-for-1 on the day. Ortega off first. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. And here we go. 0-1. That changeup and sinker are getting me. We'll send Ortega here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed again. Throw is in time. Ortega sat down. 0-2 here. Man. 0-2 coming home to Soto. Driven up the middle off the pitcher's glove. That'll be an out. And that'll end the top of the fourth here. Man. Unfortunate. Pitch on the way from Urias. Swung on and missed. Way behind it. 0-1 here. Pitch on the way again. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2 home. Did I hit him? Oh, no. Pitch on the way. Strike one to Ruiz. Here's the pitch. Big lead over there. We'll throw behind him. 0-2 though. And here we go. The 0-2 coming home from Urias. Pitch on the way. Ball one. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch home from Urias. Strike three. Sits down Ruiz, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Third K. Soderstrom in. Pitch on the way to him. Strike one. 0-1 to Soderstrom. He was an all-star last year. Here's the 0-1 home. Ball one now. 1-1. 1-1 coming home. Chopped foul, and it's 1-2 now, I mean. And here we go. The 1-2 home from Urias. Chopped foul again. And we'll try a fastball down there. Try tunneling. Pitcher. That's not where I wanted it. Wow. Soderstrom just takes one right down the middle. Frozen must be. And fourth K for Urias. And now Garcia's in. Swung on and missed on a good changeup from Urias here. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Haas under it. Now under it. Catch made. That'll end the fourth here. And we got to get them bats going. Jonathan Staubin, 0-for-1 on the day. Here's the wind from Assad. Pitch coming home. Foul back on a cutter up and in there. Good pitch there from Assad. He's locating well. Here's the wind. Pitch coming home. Ball one. 1-1 now. Just off the plate from Assad. And here we go. The wind from Assad. Pitch coming home. Driven right to second base. Good contact, but just right to the second baseman. That'll be out number one. Akil Baddoo in 0-for-1 on the day with a fly out in the second. Here's the wind from Assad. Coming home. Driven. Lays out. Knocks it down. I don't think there'll be a play, and there won't be. Baddoo legs it out. Great contact, and Baddoo has his first hit on the new year with Ahmed Rosario in. One out here. Baddoo off first. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul on a good sinker there from Assad. 0-1 to Rosario. Just laid on it. And here we go. Pitch on the way. And popped into center. Nope. And caught by the center fielder. 2 away here. 2 weak contact pop-ups by Rosario. And Eric Hawson, 0-for-1 on the day. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Baddoo runs, fouled off by Haas. Tried to get a hit and run going there. And here we go, looking for a good pitch to drive. Slide step, fouled back. Another cutter outside there. We're just not really squaring things up. It's opening day. The boys will get it going here. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Driven. What a play at first. Wow, that was great contact. Just an amazing play at first base over there, and that's the third out. Here's Urias back to work. Strike one to Marcano. The 0-1 home. Strike two to Marcano. And we'll try that slurve way down away. Ball one. Good take there from Marcano and an 0-2 count. And here's the pitch home from Urias. Pop down the left field line. Ortega on the run. Won't get there. That's a big gap over there in left. And here's the pitch home from Urias. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike three. Sits down Marcano for the first out. And now Clark Elliott in. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Great slurve from Urias there. Here's the pitch coming home. Pop to left. Ortega on the run again. He's going to run out of breath here. Gets down. Foul ball. Still 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Chopped off Haas's knee. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2 home. Ball one. Good take by Elliott. No 0-2 count there. Now 1-2 home comes Urias. Ball two. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Grounded foul over at Torkelson there, and it's still 2-2. Pitch on the way from Urias. Fouled back. And here we go. Pitch on the way again. The 2-2 again. Popped on the left field line. Ortega on the run. Won't get there. Good hustle again. Just can't quite get there. And here's the 2-2 again. Chopped foul again. A great battle here from Elliott. Pitch on the way from Urias. Driven base hit. First of the game. Ortega fields and fires into second. No play at second. Nah. I wasn't spoiling it. That's a good at-bat there by Hernandez. I think the pitch on the way. Runner goes. Fouled off by Geloff. Here's the pitch home to Geloff. Ball one. 1-1 now. Pitch on the way from Urias. Driven foul. And we better get someone up. We'll get new addition Jose Cajada up here. And 1-2 coming home. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Geloff for strike three. Punches out. And Victor Mesa Jr. in here. Pitch on the way. Strike one. Gets the call. Interesting. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swung on and missed. Haas up. Throw. In time. Gets the runner at second. Good throw by Eric Haas. And let's get the bats going. Torkelson in. 0 for 1 with a ground out. And Assad into the line. Pitch on the way. Ball one to Torque here. 1-0. And here we go. Torque looking to get us going here against Assad. Pitch on the way home. Chopped foul on a good cutter to hit. And it's 1-1 here. Just early on it. And the wind coming home is Assad. And chopped up the middle right to the second baseman. That'll be an out. A lot of good timing, ground outs, and pop outs today as Luis Arias is back in. 0 for 2 on the day. Here's the wind from Assad coming home. Chopped foul by Arias there. 0-1. Here's the wind. Pitch coming home. Chopped foul on another good sinker there, and it's quickly 0-2 to Arias. Here's the wind. Pitch home. 0-2 count. Ball one. Sounds like it destroyed the catcher, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch coming home. Driven deep left center field. Back deep, and that'll be at least a double for Arias, and it should be. Geez. Run Arias. He's in there. That'll be a double. His first hit of the new year. Great swing on a hanger, and did not miss it. And O'Neal Cruz in here. 1 out. Arias on second. Pitch coming home. Ball one on the sinker. It just never really got close enough. And here we go. Assad ready with the 1-0 coming home. 2-0 now to O'Neal Cruz. And here we go. Arias off second. 2-0 count. Pitch on the way. Chopped up the middle. Arias will move to third, but that'll be out number 2. Not a great 2-0 swing there from me. And Darren Ortega in 2 for 2 on the day. With a runner on third. Here's the pitch home. Strike one to Ortega here. And Ortega looking for a bounce back after his poor playoff performance. And that is not going to be a good start, because that's a popped into foul ground. Catch made, out number 3. That will end the inning there. And Victor Mesa Jr. back in to face Urias here. I don't know how long we'll let him go. How many pitches is he at? 79. We'll probably let him get to 90 and call it a day for him, as that's grounded to O'Neal Cruz. Fielded, fires across in time, one away. What a throw by Cruz. One out here, and Hernandez in. Pitch on the way. Ball one. A little low there. 1-0 here. Pitch on the way. And chopped foul. And we'll do the 1-1 here. Pitch coming home. Swung on and missed. Great changeup from Urias there. And here we go. The 1-2 coming home. Chopped foul again. Hernandez does not strike out very easy. 1-2 coming home. Ball to 2-2 here. We'll try to punch him out with the 2-seamer. Pitch swung on and missed. Way out in front of it. Punch out for Urias. His 7th of the game. And I don't know his name. Anhale. Okay, 0-1 here to Anhale. Pitch on the way from Urias. Foul ball to right. And we'll try the 0-2 coming home. Oh, my bad. Oh, that was horrible. Here's the 1-2 home with 2 outs. Ball 2. Whole lot of 2s here. Pitch number 91 on the way. And that is hit right out in front of the plate. Tough play for Haas. Fielded, fires to first. Not in time. Safe at first is and I don't know. And that'll be it for Julio Urias today. Jose Quijada will come in here. Our new addition out of the pen. We finally got some lefties in the pen. And Jose Alvarado is the next one. And we'll get him up, actually. Here we go. Pitch on the way. Okay, I got to get used to this. Ruiz into the box here. Here's the pitch from Quijada. Strike one. 1-1 now. Here we go. The 1-1 home. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 to Ruiz. And the pitch home from Quijada. Chopped foul. 1-2 now. Try to elevate here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Punch out for Quijada there. And that'll be the 3rd out there. And Domingo Acevedo will come in here to face Juan Soto. 0-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. But you know it only takes 1 from Soto. Here's the wind. Acevedo comes home. Fouled back by Soto. Looking to crush that one. Was I late? A little bit. Okay. And it's 0-1 now. Here's the pitch home. And, man, I'm late again. 0-2 now to Soto. Good pitch to hit. I just missed it. And here's the 0-2 home to Juan Soto. Fouled back again on the 4-seamer. Still 0-2. Acevedo looking to sit down Soto here. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 to Soto just off the plate. Crowd doesn't like it. It was close. And here's the wide home. 1-2 pitch on the way. 2-0 now to Juan Soto. And here we go. Soto looking to get it going a little bit here. He's struggled. I'm not worried about him, but just struggled here early in the game. That's popped to deep left field, and that won't have enough. But a better swing than he's put on the ball here so far. And one away here is Jonathan Staub is in 0-2 on the day. Now we got to get the bats going. We should not be struggling with this A's team. And that is hit. Oh, absolutely turned on by Staub. 0-1 here. Pitch on the way from Acevedo. Fouled back by Staub. 0-2 now. 1 out here. We're looking for some solid contact here. Pitch on the way. And here we go. 1-2 to Staub. Here's the wind from Acevedo. Pitch on the way. And how do you miss that, man? Another good pop out to the infield here. And that'll be... By good, I mean good timing. And Akil Badu's in 1-2 on the day with an infield single. Here's the wind. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 to Badu. 1-2 on the day. Looking to go 2-3 now. As Acevedo winds. Pitch coming home. And that is a horrible swing on that. And that is caught by the left fielder. And that'll be 3 outs there. It's Tyler Soderstrom back in to face Quijada here, who has a windup, I'm just now finding out. Strike 1 to Soderstrom. Good pitch there from Quijada. Pitch on the way. Ball 1, 1-1 now. And here we go. The wind from Quijada coming home. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Stop on the run. Not going to get there. And here we go. The 1-2 home to Soderstrom. Here's the pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 now. And here we go. Quijada looking to punch out Soderstrom. Pitch on the way. Pop to center. Ortega on the run. And he will make the catch on the run. 1 away. Okay, don't copy me there, announcer. And we will get David Bednar. I need to flip him and Lang around. We'll do that after the game. Here we go. Quijada back to work against Garcia. Pitch on the way. Right down the middle. Strike 1. A little low, I guess, but for the most part, right down the middle. And it's 0-1 here to Garcia. Here's the pitch from Quijada. Swung on and missed by Garcia there. And quickly 0-2 here as Quijada comes home with the 0-2. Ball 1. Good take from Garcia there. And here's the wind. Quijada comes home. Strike 3 looking. Great pitch. And we're going to bring in Jose Alvarado here. Don't want guys throwing too many pitches on opening day. And we want to see all of our new guys anyways. Here's the pitch home. Strike 1. 98 right down the middle. Here's the 0-1 home. Pitch on the way. Ball 1. Interesting. 1-1 here. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. Base hit. Rosario on the run after it. Knocks it down. He's rounding and going. Oh, he holds it second. Good relay there to keep it to only a double. And that's a base hit from Marciano there. And it's 2 outs, runner on second now. Pitch on the way, right down the middle. Strike 1 from Alvarado. Here's the 0-1 home. 0-2 now. And we'll try this 12-6. Pitch on the way. Ball 1, not really where I wanted it, but here's the 1-2 home. Chop to a rise at first. Throws the first in time for out number 3, and Alvarado gets out of it. And Ahmed Rosario in 0-2 with 2 pop-outs here. And Acevedo back to work here. As here's the wind. Pitch coming home. Fouled back on a good pitch there. 0-1 to Rosario. And actually, let's get Lang up as well. And here we go. The 0-1. Ready with it is Acevedo. Pitch coming home. Ah, man. An 0-2 here. Looking to drive that one. Good timing. It was a little low, though. An 0-2 here. Pitch on the way. Driven. Base hit, Ahmed Rosario. And that'll be a single to lead off the top of 8. That ball is way offline. Probably should have sent him to, but what are you going to do? And here we go. Eric Hawson with Rosario off first. And here we go. Acevedo ready with the first pitch. Coming home. Ball 1 to Haas. 1-0 here. Rosario off first. Acevedo ready. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul on a hanging slider. Wasn't looking for it. That's my bad. And here's the 1-1. Ready with it is Acevedo. We're going to send Rosario here. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul again on another hang. I can't not swing at that. Just laid on it. Now 1-2 here to Haas. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Throw is offline. So Rosario moves to second anyway. Haas strikes out. And here we go. Torkelson in a big spot here. Rosario with his first stolen base of the year. And Torque in. Runner on second. 1 out. Chopped foul by Torque. 0-2 on the day, I believe. Yes. And here we just haven't hit well. Defense has been good. Pitching's been really good. And here we go. Pitch. Maybe on the way. Here's the pitch. 1-1 to Torque here on the changeup, up and in. 44,000 at the Coliseum. I don't believe that for a second, but sure, I'm all in. As here we go, the pitch home. Fouled off by Torque. A little late on that fastball.
Getting direction.
And it's 1-2 now. Rosario off second. We're waiting on the pitch. Here's the pitch home. 2-2 now to Torque. Looking for a big drive from the 26-year-old first baseman. And here we go. Acevedo ready with the 2-2. Comes home. And driven to right. And Rosario's going to definitely go 3. He runs. Off the tag, and he is into third. So Torque does a job. He gets the runner over for Luis Arias. 1 for 3 with a double. And looking for another base hit here to drive in a run in a big spot in the top of the 8th. As here's the pitch coming home. And that is flowing to right center just early on. A good fastball to hit. Out number 3. Still 0-0 going to the bottom of 8. And we will bring in David Bednar now. And here we go. Bednar in to face Geloff here. Strike 1 to him. 0-1 here. Here's the 0-1 home to Geloff. Ball 1. 1-1 now. And here's a 1-1 home from Bednar. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1-2 coming home. Ball 2. Good take from Geloff in a 1-2 count. And here's a pitch in. Strike 3 looking. Bednar sits down Geloff there for the first out here. And Victor Mesa Jr. and pitch on the way from Bednar. Strike 1. And it's kind of crazy. The bullpen feels like actually one of our strengths this year, which is funny because it's been kind of our downfall this whole franchise. Pitch on the way in a 1-1. Check swing. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way in a 2-1 count. Ball 3. Good take from Mesa. And Hernandez waits on deck as here's the pitch. Strike 2, full count now. Pitch on the way in a full count. And driven right to Torque, makes the play. Steps on first, 2 away here. And Daniel Hernandez in here. Pitch on the way. Ball 1, okay. Here's the 1-0 home. Driven to left, but not deep enough. And Ortega's under it. And makes the catch. And O'Neal Cruz should lead us off here to start the top of 9. Tyler Matzik in. And here we go. Not very good numbers for him last year. O'Neal Cruz in here. Lefty. And Matzik ready with the first pitch. Here's the pitch. 1-0 to Cruz. We just need Cruz to do something here, I believe. As here we go. Matzik ready with the 1-0. Here's the pitch home. 2-0 now to O'Neal Cruz. And just get on, buddy. Looking for a good one to hit here. As here we go. The pitch coming home. Fouled straight back on the 4-seamer right down the middle. It's 2-1 now. Just late on it. And here we go. 2-1. Ready with it is Matzik. Pitch coming home. Strike 2. 2-2 now. It looked a little higher than that, but that's fine. And here we go. Ready with the 2-2 is Matzik. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Cruz. Late on the fastball up in the zone. It might have been out of it. Ortega in 2 for 3 on the day. And here we go. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Man, how are we missing these? Just early on it. 0-1 count now. Pitch on the way. And popped under it is Ortega on another good timing fly ball. Right to someone. And that'll be the second out now at the top of the 9th. And Juan Soto now in here. And actually, I want to get Bruzdar up and throwing here. Juan Soto ready here. 0 for 3 on the day, but we know it only takes one swing from him. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. 0-1 to Soto. And here we go. Ready for it is Soto. 0 for 3. Looking for his first knock of the new year. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 to Soto. 0-2 here. Man, what are you going to do there? And here we go. The 0-2. Coming home. 1-2 now to Soto. Fastball down. And come on, Juan. Last year, the reigning MVP of the league. Pitch on the way. Then they say it went. Okay. And that'll be the inning. As the top of the order back in here. Bednar back to work. Driven to right. Torkelson with an amazing play. And Ruiz in now. Pitch on the way. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 1-0 here to Ruiz. And here we go. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed by Ruiz. 1-1. Pitch on the way again. Strike 2. 1-2 now to Ruiz. Pitch on the way. Chopped foul. 1-2 still here. Pitch coming home. Fouled off again by Ruiz. And here we go. The 1-2 again. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Haas fires to first in time. 2 away. Another punch out for Bednar. And Soderstrom back in with a chance to play hero here in the bottom of the ninth. And that's strike one. A's fans, I mean, don't like it. And here we go. The 0-1 home. That's a ball, though. Okay. Here we go. The 1-1 now. Pitch on the way. Strike 2 to Soderstrom. 1-2 here. Here's a 1-2 coming home. Strike 3 looking. Bednar ends the ninth, and we get extra baseball, boys. Jonathan Staubin, runner on second, is Juan Soto. And here we go. Matzik into the stretch, comes home. Ball 1 to Staub. 1-0 here. And here we go. Staub ready for the 1-0. Pitch on the way. Driven up the middle. That's not a bad thing. Soto advances to third. Staub moves him over. As good as a sac bunt, just isn't scored that way. And Akil Baddoo in with a chance to give us a lead in the top of the 10th. And here we go. Matzik comes home. Swung on and missed by Baddoo. Late on the four-seamer there. And it's 0-1 to Baddoo here in the top of the 10th with 1 out. Soto on third. Pitch on the way. 1-1 now to Akil Baddoo. Just looking for something here. Either a fly ball to the outfield or just a grounder through here. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a nasty slider from Matzik. Made me look dumb there, and it's 1-2 here. Pitch on the way. And that is flown to left. Not deep enough. We're going to send Soto. Screw it. Throw is offline. Soto's in there. Tigers lead 1-0. Akil Baddoo gives us the lead. It'll work. It was a risky send, but with how the offense has been, we'll take that chance here. Is now Ahmed Rosario in to face a lefty. Pitch on the way. 1-0 to Rosario here. Hits lefties well. His contact's actually dropped quite a bit, but so here we go. Pitch on the way from Matzik. 1-1 now. That was a good slider here. Matzik's got a very good slider. And we haven't even seen his curveball yet. Here we go, or that I can remember. 1-1 home. 2-1 now to Rosario inside on the fastball. And it's 2-1 here. Looking to drive one. And pitch on the way. And Rosario misses it. Out number 3, but we take the lead on Akil Baddoo's sac fly, their first run of the year. And Alex Lang will come in a save opportunity here. His first of the new year, obviously, on opening day. And here's the pitch. Pop to center. Rosario on the run. Makes the catch. Good hustle. Fires it in. And 1 away here. Good hustle from Rosario out there. And Marcano in. We are going to walk him to get the double play opportunity now. First and second here. Clark Elliott in. Here's the pitch home. Check swing. He definitely went. Yeah, okay. 0-1 here. Good pitch from Lang. Here's the 0-1 home from Lang. Ball 1. 1-1 here. Pitch on the way from Lang. Strike 2. 1-2. And here we go. 1-2 coming home. Ball 2. 2-2 to Elliott. Lang looking for a punch out. Pitch on the way. Ground ball. Torkelson fields. Fires the second. Back to first. Game over. Tigers win opening day. 1-0 and a thriller. And while the MLB season is a marathon, you got to start somewhere, and that's win number 1. Uriah's pitched a great game, even though it doesn't get the win. Bednar will get the win. Lang should get the save. Bednar goes 2 innings. We didn't really hit. What do we have? 5 hits today? And Ortega had 2, so that's a good start for him. But also, I'm not real worried about it yet. You know, like, it's opening day. You can't, 161 to go, so I'm not real worried about it. We only allow 3 hits as a team. Great pitching by us, which is where we really look to improve after last year, because we'll advance the day here. And we need to fix. So Alvarado's going to go to middle. Lang is closer. And Bednar will go to setup. But yeah, that should be it for opening day. The Guardians also pick up a win, and we'll get into that guy looks scary. We'll get into the season on the next episode. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe if you would, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.